Gonna show the camera?
No. Maybe for the surprise.
This is things that we talk about during the commercial break.
No, I just go hold my hands like this.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Kendall still has a.
Don't, Cody.
Never mind. She'll have to.
I'll just be like this. I'll
Okay,
be
she'll have to tell you sometime. Well, if you want to have the best lawn and garden on the block, it doesn't just happen overnight. It takes a little bit of work.
Imagine that. For producer Ted, it might take more than just a little work. Garden Guy Dale Kay visited his house to give him some gardening tips.
You like, that one might be going to Tampa.
Do you have the Flight Trader app? Where
Sometimes, yeah.
I'm kind of an app geek, so.
Yeah. I've tried to get into gardening recently, and we had a really good spring, but now the summer's coming, and I don't know what to do. So I had to bring in an expert, the garden guy, Dale Kay. Welcome to South Minneapolis, Dale.
You know, the great thing about South Minneapolis is all these homes, they're kind of like blank canvases, right? Can you just pan over that way? Down that alley, about 30 feet, is actually TSA, and if you just go down to the end of the block, is baggage claim. You are so close to the airport. I've been waving to people going to everywhere for some time. So that blank canvas, right? So you're in an established neighborhood. It needs some work, Ted. You need some pruning. This one should have been done a little while ago. These look beautiful in the spring. These also need a trim. You need to get down on your hands and knees, mate, and do some weeding. You got some weeds growing everywhere. A little splash of mulch, too. It's almost like painting your house. It will freshen up the place. Your backyard needs a little bit of a prune. You got a hanging basket that's failing. We got to fix that right away. And then also the veggie garden, it's been overrun. We need to clean that up.
Okay, Dale, with all that said, what kind of grade would you give me?
For gardening?
Yeah.
Do you want me to be honest?
Yeah.
D. That might be generous.
What? I was thinking like B minus.
There's been no effort. It's like you've taken your homework and done nothing with it for months. Maybe a year and a half.
I would sprinkle little coffee beans on it. Get the home alone, man. All right, Dale, to be honest, I never really pay attention to the front of my house.
It kind of shows. You got like a shrub that's almost half dead, and you got a spotlight on it, but you don't want to illuminate like a half dead plant. So if you just give this a bit of a trim up quick, it'll start to look about a million times better. You want to have a
yeah.
Don't hurt yourself. You know how to get them open.
Well, how do you get these open?
I don't want to get my fingers. There's a little thing there, right there. See that? Yeah. It's not a keyboard. Push.
There we go.
Hey, see, doesn't that feel better? The little thing that my grandmother taught me, deadheading. Want to learn?
Oh, sure.
Were you paying attention?
You just cut one of these things off.
No. Not the one that's about to bloom.
The dead one. Okay.
Ted. You never did homework as a kid, did you? No. Above the loop. If I get out of this with all my fingers, be good. Keep going.
Oh, right. What do you think?
So it looks a little sad. Gardening is all about learning. The combination of the plants that are in here with the basket size is basically ensuring this basket has essentially failed. What I like to do with hanging baskets, firstly, the bigger the basket, the more soil volume, the less likelihood they are to dry out. Instead of buying a spring fling basket like this, I like to go straight to the meat and potatoes of the gardening season. So I usually err on like things that love the summer heat, like petunias. You take her, him, her, and then we'll just pop something that's gonna love the heat, love the heat a lot more. It's a petunia mixed basket. It's gonna love all this hot summer sun that you got going on.
So how I'm taking this is just a hookup. That's wife material.
Brilliant.
Ted, I would say I'm disappointed, but I actually am not surprised at all.
Not even a little bit.
How's your garden looking now? Any better?
Here's the problem. It was looking great for a few days after Dale left. We snipped everything up.
Yep.
Then I went away for like a few days.
You didn't water anything?
Some of the flowers need some CPR this week.
All right, well, we know who to call. Thank you, Ted. Really appreciate you letting us into your home. It was so nice.
Dale still has all of his digits, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I think so.
Compost. He's got the compost and the tomatoes, and he'll have
Tomatoes,
and he'll have them when we come right back. Thank you, Ted, for that.
You got to work on your accent real bad.
Brilliant accent. The compost.
Compost. You got that right.
Compost.